Hey FlossTube, this is Brian. Welcome back. This is a special edition video and it is part of a collaboration with several other FlossTubers. The title of the collaboration is Focus on Fiber, and it is a collaboration that has been organized by Cheryl McKinney of Tranquil Stitches. If you look in the notes below, there will be links to the other channels that are collaborating in this video. I encourage you to check out their videos also. The purpose of this collaboration is to share with you some of our favorite flosses. And when I was first invited to join in, I thought about what floss that I could talk about. And I decided that I could talk about Ship's Manor floss. Ship's Manor is a company that was founded by Erik Shipley. He started the company in 2010, and he started as a designer. He has published several of his designs in several magazines. He even has a few designs that are published by Heaven and Earth Designs. And he has, since he started designing, he has also branched out into dyeing floss and then fabric. I have stitched a couple of his designs that I plan on showing to you in a little bit. Erik's design aesthetic, he actually has a backstory that he used to use, and it's still available on his website, and I'll link to that below because I really like his backstory. Basically, his aesthetic is that he is publishing designs that were made by his great-great-great-grandfather that he found in an old notebook that had been passed down through the generations. And his backstory involves the story about how his great-great-great-great-grandfather started designing. And it's kind of funny. I won't read it to you, and I won't tell it to you because I don't want to spoil the ending. But it involves Mr. and Mrs. Ship, and a cup of wassail, and cold feet, and a cobwebby basement, and it's really cool. So you can go and read his backstory. I don't know that he's designing along that kind of aesthetic anymore, but a lot of the designs that he sells on his website are available that kind of fall under that category. Erik has individual colors of floss that he sells on his website, and he also sells floss packs that are themed. And I thought I'd share with you a couple of the floss packs that he has available on his website. The first one is called Rose Garden, and it came in this little cellophane bag with the card. If you look at this, those look like roses, but if you look more closely, they're actually floss that are arranged to look like roses. And these colors are suggestive of different species, different types of roses, I guess. So I'll just share with you the different floss colors. This is Peace, which is meant to match a peace rose, which is light yellow and light pink. Veteran's Honor. This is a red color. This is Angel Face, which is light purple. Apricot Princess. JFK, which is a light yellow. And this is Joseph's Coat, which is more of a pinky, more orange, I guess, pinky orange color. So these flosses, and those are really pretty. I really like those colors. Another pack that I ordered from him to share with you is called Poe. It's based on Edgar Allan Poe. And it also came in this cellophane bag with this card. And I really like these colors too. So we have Telltale Heart, Annabelle Lee, Pit and Pendulum, Red Death. That's kind of a red and purple. I really like that. This is Lenore, which is more of a white with a light yellow. This is the Raven, which is a dark blue-gray. And House of Usher, which is, these are browns. So there's all the floss together. Okay, in addition to thread packs, Erik has more recently he has done stitch-alongs where he releases part of his design over several months that you can stitch with them, and he'll also sell the floss that is used in that design and the fabric, so you can choose to whether or not you want to stitch with his fabric that he has stitched. I stitched one of these designs last fall, and I want to share it with you. This design is called Merry and Bright, so it's kind of a Christmas design. This is what it looks like. And I was really drawn to the colors with this piece. I really like the fabric. This fabric is called Nevermore. But I really like this design because of what he did. So there are 2 different shades of each of the colors in here. And you have this candle, and there's kind of a circle that goes around here, and everything inside that circle is stitched with the lighter color, and then everything outside of the circle is stitched with the darker color. And so that kind of gives you the feeling that the candle flame is kind of lighting up the design a little bit. And yeah, I really like how these colors look and how they just pop off of this fabric. I really like this piece. These are what I have left of his colors. I'm not going to go through each one of them like I did the thread packs, but you can see he also has some, in addition to the overdyes that I did, he also has some colors that are pretty variegated. Like this is really fun too. Okay, I have also stitched another of his designs. This was something that he did several years ago, and I haven't finished it. It is about half stitched, and this is called Beautiful Sea, and basically it's a Quaker design, but the motifs are kind of sea related. Like you've got this boat, this shell, there's a lighthouse here, and kind of a wavy border around the outside. Yeah, I haven't finished this, and I haven't worked on it for a very long time. I wasn't really all that happy with the way this looks on this color of fabric. But as I look at it now, I think I need to pull it out and finish it. So I think I might put it back in my rotation. It shouldn't take too long to finish. There isn't a whole lot to stitch, and it deserves to be finished. So, and these are his thread colors again. Okay. I am just going to get a little bit more organized here. Erik has graciously offered to sell a thread pack that is based on some of my favorite colors. And so this pack will be available on his website. And I will put a link to it in the notes below. So if you want to try out his floss, here are a few colors that you can order to try them out. I really like colors that are bright and dark. I like darker colors, and so these are all kind of fit in that category. The first color there is one color that I don't have, and that color is patina. I'll put a picture here to show you what it looks like. It's a darkish green. In addition to patina, the other colors in the pack are, this is Bonnie's blue, and this is the color that's in the beautiful C pattern. This is the color that is used to stitch the dark blue border. So it's a dark blue. There's a little bit of variegation in it. It goes from light to dark. That's really pretty. The next color is Red Rover, and this was used in the Merry & Bright. It's the red that was the dark red that was used in that design. This is Mummy Wraps. This is the light color that was used for the candle in Merry & Bright, and it's kind of a beigey light to light brown variegated color. I really like the name of Mummy Wraps, so that's part of the reason why I chose that one, and I wanted to have a neutral color in. And then I also wanted to do something that was a little bit more variegated, just to add a little bit of fun to the pack, and so I chose Yuletide Treasure. And this was also used in Merry & Bright, and it's variegated. There's like pinks and blues and yellows and even a little bit of orange in here. So this is a highly variegated floss. When it stitches up, it stitches up really, really nice. So this, along with the four, I'll put a picture of the thread pack here that's on his website. If you would like to check out his floss and get a feel for the kind of colors that I like to stitch, you can order that on his website. So that is my focus on the fiber for Ship's Manor. I hope that you have enjoyed the things that I have shared with you, and I also would like to encourage you to check out Ship's Manor if you haven't. He has several different stitch-alongs going right now that you can participate in, and several other designs that are available on his website, along with the floss. Once again, as I mentioned before, this is a collaboration. There are links to all of the channels in the notes below. There are links to all the channels that are participating in the collaboration. And as people's videos are released, I will also add a link to their actual Focus on Fiber video in the notes below. Anyway, I thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoy these things, and we will talk to you later. Goodbye.